I never know. I don't have headsets plugged in or anything. Welcome to the show. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, my Tuesday night live stream, 7:30. Here we are. Excuse me. I see there's some people here. Eric Newman, first one here. Welcome. You win nothing, but thank you. It's awesome. D&G Explorers, welcome to the show. Oh, Greg's driving. Please be careful, as always. You know that. I have firsthand knowledge. Greg's an excellent driver. Sister Sunshine, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Can I just say, while it's just the three of us, I have no real plan for the show today, but well, that's not entirely true. I got a couple of things I could mention, but I'm just going to wing it like Bob from Bob and Ashley. He just wings it. Works out well for him, right? And I forgot to do this. I forgot that you can highlight the comments on StreamYard. Samantha Lowe, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys can hear me. Disney Nerd Herders, thank you so much for being here. We're going to mention them in a little bit. My eyes look very blue tonight. Oh. It's the brand new lighting. No, I don't know why. But thank you. Lorena Zapata, welcome to the show. Kay Atwood, thanks for being here. Everybody, thank you so much. Again, I'm going to try to mess with StreamYard while I do this. So I'm glad you can hear me. I'm trying, again, every week it seems like I'm trying to perfect what I do. So this is what I did last week. I have this camera that you're looking at here plugged into a computer I normally didn't go live with. And I use the microphone right on the camera itself. This week, using the same camera, however, I'm using this microphone. I hope that wasn't annoying. I'm so sorry. Bob and Ashley is here. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Where was I? So I'm glad that you can hear me. I'm glad it's working. And is my voice synced with the video? Like that was another problem I had with the laptop. So I hope that's all right. Zachary Pollock, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Mouse Talk is also here, and he'll be on right after me tonight at 8 o'clock. Thanks for being here. Peter P., welcome to the show. What do I have? Oh, I released my latest vlog on Saturday, was it? Yeah, that's right. I did a premiere, and it was about my second day of the weekend in Anaheim, and we went on Splash Mountain and the Indiana Jones ride and the Incredicoaster and all that. And I had just recently found this again. This is, let's see, focus. If I block out everything else, it should focus, right? On the thing closest to it. These are the fast passes that they still use in Anaheim, the paper ones. So this is what we you go straight to the right. Now focus on me. There you go. I appreciate the soft focus, but I'm gonna need you back. Mike Wheeler's here. Welcome to the show. Melissa, thank you also for being here. So you go to the attraction you want a fast pass for, and they still have the machines that spit these out. And here's the other one I had. Come on. Here we go. Just focus on that. So close. It's not happening. There, you got that, right? Okay. It's just another piece of paper. All right. So I thought that was cool. It's a nice little keepsake as well. Because here in Florida, Walt Disney World, everything's done on the app. And I don't know when I'll be going back to Anaheim. It's nice to have these things just to reminisce and maybe display. There we go. Right back there. And what else? Oh, in the park ticket itself. Again, I'm an annual pass holder, so I don't have tickets. But here's my Disneyland. Good Lord. Focus on Disneyland. There it is. In Pixar Pier, home of the Incredicoaster, which is my favorite Disney coaster. It is an awesome ride. I wish everybody could experience that. It's I mentioned in my first vlog that we would quite often go to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and that's roller coaster heaven. They have, I think now they have a dozen roller coasters in that park. And the Incredicoaster reminded me of some of those coasters that I would ride there. And just the speed that you get, the fact that it's outdoors and you're going that fast, is another difference. Certainly, Rock and Roller Coaster is fast, but you can't see anything. And Incredicoaster, it's themed well. It's one of my favorite rides. It's right up there. It's top 5, if not top 3. I loved it. What else? Oh, let's do a chat check. Can you hear this? I don't know if that's very loud or not. But let's see who else is here. Chris, Disney World Adventures is here. Thank you so much. Christy, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for joining us. Sawyer in the middle, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here on your Tuesday evening. I'm here until 8 o'clock. Then we're all going to go over and watch the Mouse Talk live stream. What now? Oh, yeah, chat. It still says it there. I'll go back to this. Cargo's here. Did I mention that? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Uber Wisdom Videos. Jason, welcome to the show. I forgot. I can do this. I can call it up now. There he is. And before I forget, because I may forget, Disney Nerd Herders has or had been doing, I think they may still be doing, a Sunday morning live stream from home, but it was at 11 a.m. Well, they're now doing a Wednesday live show. They're starting tomorrow on Wednesday. Where do I have it? Hey, it worked. All right. They've asked me to be their first guest. So tomorrow, if you wouldn't mind, tune in to the Disney Nerd Herders channel. Tomorrow at 7, D&G Explorers have a live stream at 8. So we've got must-see TV here. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. I'll be their guest. And I guess they'll be talking about me. And I love that. But it goes from that show into the D&G Explorers live show, which I've been pumping for a long time now. So you've got a nice solid block of awesome live streams tomorrow. And then after that, Diz and that, and it's a whole thing. So your Wednesday is planned for you. Let's go. I'll keep that up for a little bit. But because I don't want anybody to forget that that's coming up. Part of Rose's World is here. Thank you so much for joining us. Pam's fam, welcome. I heard some distressing news, or I didn't actually hear it. I read it. I'm going to try to share my screen again. I don't think it's terribly difficult. But I had some... here it is. Let's see if I can share that, and it's working. I can't see my own screen now. If I go back to there. Oh, yeah, here it is. So anyway, I guess Great Moments in American History with the Muppets is coming to an end. Is this for real? I know this story is from WDW News Today, and I know occasionally they'll report rumors, but then they'll also label it a rumor. And they're not labeling this a rumor. They're labeling it breaking news. So it says Great Moments in History and other things at the Magic Kingdom are set to end soon. and it has to do with budget cuts. So I'm going to go to a bit lower here and just read a bit what it has. Apparently they can't find times for it in the future. Okay, now as I'm reading it, it does say, I see the word rumor. It is rumored that both these entertainment offerings will be closing. They talked about another one, but I don't care about the other one. I care about this one. They'll be closing on October 6th with presentations of the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It Street Parade being scaled back to just 2 showings a day after entertainment cuts are implemented. They were talking, I guess I should mention the other things. This is about Disneyland. There's entertainment cuts there as well. And they're talking about the Royal Majesty Makers, featuring retired Knight Sir Sterling, his clever niece Bridget, Squire Tobias, and the kind Lady Llewellyn will be ending their performances in Fantasyland nearing the end of September, if not the start of October. And then it also goes on to talk about how the Muppets are coming to an end as well. I'll be honest, I don't know these characters. You guys know those characters? Walt's saying he's seen this elsewhere. It's going to happen. That's sad. What kind of budget is required for the puppet show? That's essentially what it is. They're lip syncing puppets to a soundtrack, and then they burst confetti out at the end. I hope I didn't spoil that for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. Cargo is familiar with Lady Llewellyn. I've never seen that show, but again, we normally go to that park, or actually, we normally go to any park that we go to in the afternoon, and I'm assuming they do this in the morning and early afternoon, and we're there late afternoon. So, yeah, we would never see that. Miss Piggy quit the show, was sick of Kermit bragging he was taking home the bacon. Pun intended, I assume. She's the new star at the barbecue place in the American Pavilion. She always had a temper. She's a diva. What are you going to do? Melissa says she's worried that they're going to be getting rid of everything Muppets. I would be worried as well, but in Hollywood studios, creating and building Galaxy's Edge would have been a perfect time to get rid of the Muppets in that park, and they didn't. They actually updated the facade of that attraction of the 3D movie. The fountain is still there. Maybe it's scaled back a little bit. I don't know. It's been a while, but it seems like that would have been the perfect time to get rid of that. That area could have been something else, something perhaps that eased you into Galaxy's Edge a little bit better. I mean, you're going straight from Muppets to Star Wars. I mean, you got a little tunnel to go through, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I hope they don't. Everybody loves that show. Anybody that has seen that Great Moments in American History, and they're 2 different shows that they do. Everybody loves that show. I enjoyed it very much. I recorded it and posted it on my channel before. I think I can share that too. If I share my own screen, am I in danger of losing my live streaming privileges? No, not at all. I wouldn't think so. I'm sorry. I'm again not great at the chat. I have the chat checks, but that's just to remind myself of what's going on. Let's see. Okay, well, I screwed that up too. Dances with Goofy, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, or if you hate this, give me a thumbs down. It's still engagement. I don't really mind. But whatever. Yeah, it's your call. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Graham, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Two Real Geeks, welcome. Thanks for being here. Everybody. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to try to share another screen. So let's see. Here. Yes, there. Sharing. So this is my one of my videos. So if I play that, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. But maybe I should mute it just in case. So I'll just let it play. And if I go full screen, do you get that full screen? Yeah, there you go. So if you are unfamiliar with what we're talking about here, this is one of the shows that they do. They had two shows. One was about the Declaration of Independence, and one they discussed the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. And it was funny. It was quick. It wasn't a terribly long show. I don't know what kind of budget this required. But I'm sad to hear that this is leaving. What are you going to do? Maybe they'll, well, why would they replace it with something else if they're doing this for budget cut reasons? Certainly anything they replace it with would require a budget. Unless it's a projection or something. I don't know. We'll see. But well, I've got these buttons down here. Yes, Muppets to Stormtrooper. You know, I've yet to be at our Florida Galaxy's Edge here. I'll get there soon enough. I need to try the blue and the green milk. It seems like everybody prefers the blue milk. Yeah. Oh, thanks for posting that. Awesome. Yeah, if you don't mind, hit the like button. It's not on my screen. I can't tell if you hit the like button or the hate button. Is it called a hate button, by the way? I shouldn't talk about it too much. I'm giving people ideas. But yeah, going through the chat. Shep, welcome. Thanks for being here. Detroit Disney Duo. Welcome, 313 in the house. Speaking of Detroit, I'm a Tigers fan, and my wife just showed me a picture over the weekend of afternoon Tigers game. The crowd, or what should be a crowd at a afternoon Major League Baseball game. That's what happens when you're a basement dweller in the MLB. Nobody goes to your games. I guess rightfully so. Nobody wants to see that misery. It's sad, though. Oh, I digress. Yeah. I'll put that up there. Oh, I'm a Lions fan, but they won. They beat the Chargers. Lorena hasn't gone either. Yeah, I went to the one in Anaheim. Didn't try the blue or green milk there either. So oddly enough, and I don't know how many people have said this, that's what I'm looking forward to the most here at this Galaxy's Edge is the green and the blue milk. Although maybe it was Pepper Tree Villa, one of those guys said they enjoyed the green milk as well. And then maybe it was Diz Life of Ours mentioned that in Florida you can get it with alcohol, and that made those drinks a lot better. So I don't know. I guess one, and I don't know which is which. I'm just guessing here. One they add rum to it, and the other they add tequila. I might have that wrong. That would be a margarita. I don't know. I'm not sure. 7:50, 10 minutes until Mouse Talk. I think I can. This show loses a lot without the audio, so. I guess I can. We wants the rum. Yes. All right. What else? Oh, there was. Let me go to another. Oh, something else from WDWNT. There's a new sign in Tomorrowland. I don't know if anybody has seen this. Let me share my screen. Do I have to announce that I'm going to share my screen share? Maybe I should just do it. Sleek new Tomorrowland sign installed. I want to give them credit, though. Here they are. Here it is. They recently took down the one that had been up for years. And there was no sign for a while, and now this sign is up. WDWNT posting these pictures. Let me go see some of these other pictures here. Ooh, from a distance. They have quite the variety. That's from Tomorrowland. Taking a picture toward the hub. Oh, that's exciting. It is sleek. It is streamlined. I'll give him that. I don't know. I liked the retro gaudiness of the other one. What do you guys think? But I like this too. The sign to Tomorrowland isn't going to make me sad or anything. It's just I like the old one. I don't know if they needed to change it, but I don't know. Budget cuts? I don't know. But it's a brand new sign. That certainly requires a budget, huh? Yeah, so it just has the word Tomorrowland, as opposed to the the retro futuristic rocket and spheres that were on the old one. Do they have a picture of the old one? No, I guess not. Oh well. All right. Back to me. Let's see. Zippity Doodads here. Welcome to the show. Thanks everybody for being here. Again, I didn't really have a plan here. I'm trying to wing it like Bob does. He's so much better at that than I am, though. I need a plan. I'm just trying to fill 7 more minutes here. Oh, one more thing from that website. They posted operating hours for the Disney Skyliner. Let's see. Here it is. The operating hours for the Disney Skyliner have been revealed ahead of the September 29th opening. Disney Skyliner has 3 distinct lines, with all 3 originating from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. The Epcot line, which originates from the Caribbean Beach Resort, will, with a stop at Disney's Riviera Resort, which opens in December, has the following hours. I don't know if you can see that, but looks like most every day it opens at 7 a.m. and goes till 11 p.m., with Sunday opening 15 minutes earlier. And for some reason, on October 15th, it closes at, oh, I see. Starting on the 13th, it closes at midnight. And there's 3 different lines. So for the most part, 5:45 to 11 p.m. I can't tell which line is which, though. To Hollywood Studios line, which goes from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort to the entrance to Disney's Hollywood Studios, has the following hours: 8 a.m. to 10:30. 8 a.m. to 10, 8 a.m. to 10. Okay. So that one opens a bit later, closes a bit sooner. Hours for the Caribbean Beach to Art of Animation / Pop Century Resort route was not announced, but logic would indicate the line would need to operate as long as the longest theme park line. Otherwise, guests would be stranded at Caribbean Beach Resort. Interesting. So yeah, again, I've said this before. Call me crazy, but I have been looking more forward to the Skyliner opening than Galaxy's Edge. I stand by that. I'm still super excited about the Disney Skyliner. And my excitement's growing. And I've been to the Galaxy's Edge in Anaheim, so I've gotten a taste of that. And now I'm really looking forward to this Skyliner. Just driving by, what is it, Buena Vista Drive, just seeing the line going along that. Every time you're in Hollywood Studios. Who's the guy that Passport to the Parks? that guy is at Hollywood Studios seemingly every day, reporting on the updates with the Skyliner, and it's got me very excited. I'm not afraid to ride it. There are gondola systems elsewhere in the world. It never seems to be dangerous. Of course, those gondola systems aren't in hurricane land, but certainly you can see a hurricane. You can forecast a hurricane days in advance. So they're going to, shut down that line when it's called for, certainly. But I think the views that this ride is going to provide is going to be amazing. It'll be fun to ride these things. They're all designed, with the different characters. They're fun to watch, and I'll be interested to get my first close-up look at these things, the loading of them. And Sawyer in the middle agrees. Yeah, I'm not alone. Good. I loved Galaxy's Edge, but the Skyliner, that's I almost said game changer. Maybe it is. Certainly, it's going to add, another. The reason they made it is to add more transportation. But I look at it as a ride. I mean, when I think of the monorail, I think of that as my first attraction into the Magic Kingdom. I don't think of that as transportation into the Magic Kingdom. I enjoy riding the monorail. Who doesn't? This Life of Ours, welcome to the show. Pleasure meeting you on Saturday. Finally. Cross that off my bucket list. It's 7:58. We got a couple minutes. Let me finish up here by saying, is Juan here? Juan Rodriguez, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in before I assume you go to hot yoga. Every time I see you, you're heading off to hot yoga. Good for you, though. I want to remind everybody about Disney Nerd Herders. They are starting a Wednesday night live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Please check them out because I'll be on their show. I know I'll be watching. Afterward, I'll be on. My focus, of course, will be on the show at the time. But then I'll be watching myself after. That's what I do. I love me. And then right after them, we've got D&G Explorers. D&G, I forgot to ask you about your show tomorrow. And I can't remember if it's a cruise show or a Disney show tomorrow. Please let me know in the chat. I don't remember. Last week was I can't remember what they did. Anyway, what they do is they switch back and forth. They do a show focused on cruises and cruising and cruise people and cruise ships. And then the next week they do a show focusing on Disney and Disney parks and Disney people. It says, so tomorrow they'll be discussing the cruise. Let me post this. I forgot to do this. They're discussing the cruise that they leave for on Sunday. So awesome. I'll be tuning in. It is 8:00. Please go over right now to Mouse Talk. Walt and Melissa, tell them it's a Sunshine Nation invasion. I'll be going over there right after I eat. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If I missed you in the chat, I am so sorry. I'm trying to get better at that. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you over at Mouse Talk shortly. And have a great night, everybody. Ending the broadcast. Here we go. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks again.